Pizza Wars. Ryan and Brandon from Pizza Wars. We are in there, baby. Week 3. That went quick, didn't it?
Yeah, first 2 weeks have been kind of a flash, you know.
Last week was crazy. Tell us what happened last week.
So last week we sold a combined 47 pizzas. I'm sorry, 57 pizzas between the two.
My.
So Jake's jalapeno business was able to edge out Shane's macaroni and pork just barely, 31 to 26.
That was close, man.
A lot of pizzas last day, a lot of sales.
You know, Jake pulled through on the Monroe County Reporters, and I got to tell you, that barbecue pulled pork mac and cheese pizza was a tough one to go against.
Yeah, that was an absolutely spectacular pizza, and that jalapeno pizza, people were just calling up nonstop for it. They loved it. And every time Shane would close in a little bit, it just seemed like we'd sell 3 or 4 more of the jalapeno poppers, and Jake kept his lead through the whole time.
So I know most of us know what's going on today, but Brandon, can you give us a little more insight on what we are doing here today?
So week 3 is going to be a little bit different. This week, we've got a bit of a different challenge going on. Instead of a house pizza versus a celebrity, there's been a lot of chirping at BrainJerk who makes the better pizza. So today, BrainJerk is going to go ahead and go toe-to-toe. I'm going to let these guys explain their pizza.
Oh, explain it. I will.
You can go first.
I'll go first. And I'm going to go last because I'm going to win this. It's already over. We might as well just shut the cameras down now. Listen, I'm going to do a lasagna pizza. When I was in California, I had a pizza with ricotta cheese on it. Man, I went back there and tried that same pizza 3 or 4 times since. And they didn't have a lasagna pizza, but they did have ricotta cheese on it. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm going to do in just a minute, but I'm going to give Josh a chance to tell you about his little pizza, you know, just real quick. You know, let's make it quick.
Well, I told you this morning it was going to be extravagant, didn't I? So my pizza is going to be pineapple, jalapenos, barbecue sauce, bacon, and at the end, I'll put a little secret on there. I'll tell you what it is later.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, this guy's going down. Let me show you what we got going on. Brandon, walk over here with me.
All right, let's go this way. I'm really excited about this, guys. I know both these pizzas, so I'm super stoked. So let's head on over here. Brian, I want you to start off and tell the fans what you got going on here. We got some stuff here.
If you get a good look at what I got going here, I've not made this either. Right? This is the very first time I've ever done this. We didn't test this out. I didn't do a dry run. We're doing it right now together. So this is the lasagna base, right? So my idea was to have like lasagna noodles and Italian sausage chunks, mozzarella cheese, not mozzarella, Parmesan cheese mixed in and spices, of course. So some of the spices we used here, you can see got a little black pepper, we got a little oregano and Italian seasoning, we got a little garlic powder, we got a lot of garlic powder actually, and then the Parmesan cheese. So I've got this ricotta mix here with the parm. I'm gonna give that a little mix. We'll put some of this mozzarella right here in this ricotta, like Mama used to when you mix it in. Real good, get that stringy cheese pull.
I gotta tell you, Ryan, that looks pretty good.
This is gonna be pretty good.
Obviously, we still don't have the scratch and sniff cameras or phones out there, so they can't smell what I can smell right now. But this lasagna sauce smells absolutely amazing. And we're not even cooking yet. We're just in the beginning stages. So
one thing I learned about Pizza Wars for the first 3 weeks was the smells in the kitchen are phenomenal. So real quick, I'm going to slap some of this sauce on here. Get a good look at this sauce. This is where we're going to see if it works or not. Okay. Now I'm not a pizza man. I don't make a whole lot of pizzas, but I've been thinking a lot about this. So see how it's kind of thin. So I'm going to use a little less sauce. I'm going to make sure we get some noodles and some of this good Italian sausage, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to slide it around and try to really get a good topping. So that way when it cooks, it kind of boils down and makes it real nice. Now again, I did not test this out. I did not try this.
That's what's exciting about this.
So
another one of these first time made pizzas in here. So.
Most of you guys know BrainJerks with us. We've been pretty busy lately, so I haven't had time to necessarily even think about testing it out. So I had the idea in my head, and I thought, well, we're gonna just get to it. So I think that's enough sauce. I'm gonna try to push out to the crust a little better just to make sure it's covered.
I know when we were talking out this pizza here, as you were telling me your idea for it, running it through a couple weeks ago, I was excited. I was hoping we'd get to test it before, but hey, I'm excited to test it today. So
let's test it today. So now we'll put a little mozzarella on the pizza. This is a pizza place, no? We don't want to vary too much from the authentic thing here. Made
cheese does make it. That's a big part of pizza.
So I'm actually going to put a little bit more on top when we get done. Now, see, me personally, I like mushrooms. I'm not a green pepper and onion guy. I know growing up that most of my uncles, my mom, they always complain because they want, well, not mom. Mom doesn't like onions either. But everybody else wanted onions and green peppers. I know if I talked to Brandon, he's been telling me the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
You like onions and green peppers?
I like onions and green peppers. If I got to pick out of the two, it's onions and green peppers for me, not mushrooms.
So if I'm you, when you order this pizza, easily ask if you want those type of toppings that go in lasagna. But for you for today, just want to give you a little disclaimer. Me for today, I'm going to go with the mushroom, okay? I like the mushroom. Brandon uses only fresh mushrooms, so not that canned crap. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and make this happen. I'm going to do half to make sure everybody in the shop gets a fair chance at trying it without this. In fact, why don't we do a half and half? Like put a little green pepper and onion on the other half.
All right, let me grab out the onion and green pepper real quick here so we can add it on.
And we're going to do that. So while he's doing that, I'm going to step over here and I'm going to do what I call little lumps of ricotta cheese. Starting on this side. So I kind of thought we would space them out a little bit. Kind of like that. Because again, I never had a lasagna pizza before, but I have had ricotta. And this is the way that I think I like it best. I've had people spread it on the pizza. I've had other ways. But lumping it on the pizza, for me, is just the best way, okay? So I don't want to overdo it. So I think that's about where we want to be. We'll wait for Brandon for a second. We'll get a little onion and green pepper. Here, I'm going to reach over here, Brandon. Let's get this right. I got the green pepper right here. And you know Lane's going to use this fresh, beautiful, I don't even like green pepper. This has got such a pungent smell. It's so green. It makes me wonder why I don't. So we're going to top a little bit of green pepper on this side. Right, just a little bit. Just kind of like a lasagna sauce would be, right? And that way you can order it either way. If you don't have onion, Brandon, it's okay. You get the idea. So half and half, you know. I'm going to come over here. We're going to get this ricotta out.
Yeah, apparently that fresh cut, we gotta cut some onions here, so.
So we mix a little bit of this ricotta in. A little of this Parmesan cheese. Just a pinch of
really coming with it here.
mozzarella. So when I mix this up, it creates not just the ricotta cheese, but when I make lasagna, and I know I make some of the best lasagna I've had. Yes. It's okay, so now we're gonna get in here and we're gonna finish lumping our ricotta. Don't want to overdo it because I can tell you as many times I make lasagna, I've overdid it on the ricotta several times, and that's kind of a learning lesson. As much as you like it, you can't overdo it. I think that looks perfect. I think I'm not gonna ruin that. I'm gonna take some of this Parmesan here that's grated, and we're gonna kind of just go along the top of this pizza. And then I'm going to take a pinch more of this cheese and finish. All right, so this to me is a winning pizza. I can see myself definitely enjoying this and eating it, and we are good to go. That's it. Voila.
Fast, and it looks good.
See y'all at Navy Day. No, I'm just kidding.
I like the confidence. I do. I really do like the confidence.
You know, and one of the things about BrainJerk, you know, we play a lot. We're very, I mean, you know, we get our work done, but we play a lot. We work hard and play harder. But I love this man.
Just know I don't enter contests to
I was
lose.
going to say something nice, and see, there,
But
we're going to set it down. I love this man, and we'll leave it there.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
So let's go see what Josh is doing.
All right.
So I've already put a little bit of a garlic butter on there, okay? I'm going to throw this barbecue sauce on, and then I might need more, I don't know, but I might not. We'll see. We're going to slather that all around like you're painting a beautiful wall. It's not a picture, it's a wall.
Wall of barbecue sauce, nothing wrong with that.
I think I might need a little bit more. But, yeah, it's back over there at the show. I didn't want to put the brand on the camera. So it looks like we're going to need about 2 of those little scooper things. I don't know what they're called. Ladle? Is that a ladle, Ryan?
It's close.
It's actually a measuring spoon. It's for 4 ounces of whatever.
So what made you make this pizza, Josh?
Well, my favorite pizza is jalapeno, pineapple, and bacon. and I feel like barbecue sauce goes with those. And my special ingredient I just learned about goes on a pizza, and I've been putting it on every single pizza since. So.
Is there a little butter I see on the crust?
It sure is.
So he's going to cook it with the butter on the dough. I don't think I've seen that. I like that.
We actually do that with our mashed potato pizza, which your wife, if I do understand correctly, loves our mashed potato pizza. So,
Shout out to Kate.
So
She
next-
loves that mashed potato pizza.
I'm gonna put the bacon on the barbecue layer.
ooh, going underneath.
So you're going to put it underneath on the main pizza rather than the cheese on top.
Which is absolutely awesome. We learned that with the barbecue chicken pizzas. It gives a little bit more flavor to the meat that you're putting on there with the barbecue sauce. So I like that Josh is either he figured it out on his own or he's heard me talk about it because, you know, when I come and see you guys and we hang out, I do talk a lot about
Like
it.
I said, Brandon, I don't enter contests to lose. So
And I like that.
Ryan knows I do my research when it comes. If I'm gonna enter a contest, I love it. So
Josh does like cook amazing lasagna.
yeah, he does. It's the next best, the next to my grandma's lasagna.
I'll take that. 'Cause Granny always makes the best, all right?
Absolutely. I love that you're covering it with cheese afterwards with bacon under there. That's really going to give really good flavor to everything underneath. I like that.
And then I forgot where I put the jalapenos. Where is it now?
Wasn't sure what you wanted to do with that yet.
So then we're gonna put some jalapenos on here. I got enough of those here, but not too many. We don't need too many jalapenos, just enough. Just a little more than you think you need, right? And some pineapples. This little sweet and spicy combo is my favorite.
You're a little sweet and spicy.
I sure am.
I'll tell you what, the people that like that jalapeno pizza last week are definitely going to probably enjoy this one as well.
I got to tell you, I was thinking about that out there when we were talking about last week in the winter, and the fact that
All right,
the
that's-
jalapeno pizza prevailed. I was really like, wow, that might be another challenge to go against just because I'm coming off of a win with the jalapeno.
Yeah, I mean, the jalapenos sold so well last week. People were going to call in, and then, you know, you're going to be facing a different challenge because they've already got the jalapeno in their head. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, you got an uphill battle, that's for sure.
Listen, so I just want to say, I did wear my Godfather shirt for this.
Yeah.
Feeling my little Italian side coming out,
Nice, nice.
I'm just saying.
I'm
It's ready.
pretty sure the Godfather lost in that movie, didn't he?
You know what?
Eventually he lost, right?
What did Dan say? What did he say? Did I lose?
That's it.
That's all he
Nobody
said.
asked you how you felt.
Nobody asked me how I felt.
No.
Nobody.
Don't expect them to.
No.
This one's done until I'm done, until it's cooked.
Yeah, because I hear there's something special going on afterwards. So
I've got a special ingredient
pretty
going.
excited about that. All right, so we already put Ryan's pizza in there because of everything he's got going on. It's probably going to take a little bit to cook. Of course, we'll put them on separate sides here. Take a little peek at Ryan's here just so you can see we already had it in there going. Instead of all that cheese, it's going to take a little bit to cook up.
Hey, all I gotta say is my pizza looks perfect.
It's amazing.
Yours looks a little overloaded.
I disagree. I said it looked okay. His looked okay.
Yeah.
Let's not take this too far now. Excuse me, sir. I got to show the host. Anyway, back to what we're doing here.
Yeah, now we got the business to go on to here, so you know. So yeah, your pizza's definitely going to be a little bit messier, but loading up on toppings is
Now
great.
listen, when we get there, I was gonna save it till when it came out, but you guys are putting me on the spot now.
Oh, I like it.
You push that ricotta and kind of mush it down. It'll kind of spread into the pizza. If you really are into it, like I am, I'm gonna get a spoon and I'm gonna push it down. Now, when I was out in the parking lot eating it at the pizza place, I didn't care. All right, I pushed it down a little bit. I mashed it down.
Sure,
I went
sure.
for it and tackled that big piece of pizza, and it was good. This way, I put a little spoon on that. You see that lump of ricotta? You push it down, it'll slide into your pizza. Listen, I'm not gonna tell you no more. You're gonna have to taste it. Make sure you guys are ordering. How can they get these pizzas, Brandon?
All right, well, I mean, the only place you're going to get these specialty pizzas is by giving us a call. We're located, our phone number is 734-587-6222. We're in Mabee, Michigan, 9023 Raisin Street. Come on out, walk in, order, call in. We'll deliver it too. I mean, we're really pushing the delivery.
I heard a rumor Do you deliver to Monroe for these pizzas?
I absolutely deliver to Monroe for these pizzas. I deliver to Monroe, Dundee. You call as long as you're within 20 minutes, I'm bringing you a pizza.
Look at Google Maps. If you guys are within 20, 21 minutes. Did I say 21 minutes? 20, 21 minutes.
Yeah.
I think I'm 21 minutes away. I just throw that in there.
For
That extra minute, damn it, you're coming to me.
I'll come to you for that extra minute.
The best pizza in Monroe County.
No, seriously, really good pizza. Really good. Good times. What a great guy Brandon is. How much fun we're having here. So just make sure you guys are tuning into the episodes, ordering the pizzas, because if you guys don't order them, we don't know who won, and we did all this for nothing. I mean, I enjoy eating it. I enjoy hanging out, but I really like to see what you guys think.
Yeah, I mean, that last week was huge with the amount of pizzas that we sold. I mean, everybody was coming out, and it was all over the place. I mean, you had Monroe, you had Dundee, you had people. I had people from Frenchtown, Flat Rock, calling me asking if I deliver up there. A little bit out of my range, but
Flat Rock, you're pushing it.
You're
what?
pushing it, but he still came out and got pizza.
I was going to say, just drive down, buddy. It's
yeah,
real
he
good.
drove down, and I believe he left us a review, said he was pretty happy. So.
And Pizza Wars, baby. I'm excited. This is going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this, and I can't wait to try these pizzas. We do have a few minutes. I think we got a couple things going on. You guys
Show the posters. Can we show them the wall, the window?
Yeah, the window of posters.
Let's take a walk,
Absolutely. Let's take a
guys.
walk. We got a few minutes here.
Check on these pizzas. Yeah, I'm gonna need a while on mine. So heading out to the front of the shop, out here in beautiful Quaint Little Maybe, Michigan. I do really love it out here. The weather's beautiful. It's a nice little town. If you've not been out here, we're kitty corner from the Brown Jug. You guys know where we're at. So this is the wall of fun here. We got a lot going on. Brand, tell us some of what's going on here.
All right. Well, obviously we have all our normal stuff. We got the Pizza Wars. And,
Stuff down.
Yep. We've got our, a couple of our own things. We got our build our own salad. Just a little taste of what we got going on. Now, some of the fun stuff we got going on. We've got on May 20th. We've got a Risk tournament going on. Now, I haven't heard what the rules are for anything or anything good like that, but I am super excited to play.
And I'm not telling you yet. Listen.
I'm looking forward to finding out what it is, and I like the surprise element of it. So that's what excites me about that.
I'll be in that tournament. And
I mean,
you know what I said about being in contest.
Yeah, you're going to finish the second behind me because I never lose.
Oh,
so,
I love Risk. I play on it.
So like I said, my dad taught me when I was a kid. Real excited about that. Over here, we've got the Heroes on the Hardwood. That is April 30th. This is for a good cause, folks. We need everyone out here. We got to sell this place out. This is to feed hungry kids. That's what we're trying to do here.
What's more important than trying to feed hungry kids in our community? This is Heroes on the Hardwood. It's out at Erie Mason High School. Shout out to Dennis Butch. Shout out to the whole Bobby staff out there. Speckled Frog. These people are really trying to feed these kids. We got some surprises coming up for you for stuff that we want to do as well.
I know, I'm excited. I know we're not talking about it yet, but we do have some really cool things going on with them to try to help out the community.
For sure.
We're not just in it to make money, folks. We're out to actually help and do good things for everybody. We're a community. We grow as a community. We build as a community, so it's important to do things like this.
I think this is important, kind of informing everybody of what is going on, because when I started out here with Josh a couple of years ago, I always heard there's nothing to do in Monroe. Listen, I don't want to hear that anymore.
Yeah, I've got stuff all over the place. I can prove wrong on just things that I'm involved in, and then I have people telling me all the other stuff going on too. So we've got a whole wall here. We've got a few other things to talk about.
Beautiful.
Over here, we've got IWR Pro Wrestling, the Cinco de Mayhem. I'm a sponsor of that. I believe you guys are as well.
Definitely.
Hey, we love that.
It's a fun
Yeah,
time.
absolutely. Love it. IWR puts on a great show. Last one was amazing. I hear this one's going to be even better. That's what Gary told me. He was out here the other day. We were talking, and it sounds like it's going to be a pretty
Hopefully
awesome
we
show.
take Canada back.
Yeah, I'm not liking that Canada stuff coming down here.
Monroe, Ontario.
Yeah, that's
USA
crap.
all the way.
Absolutely. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. We've got a whole lot of Yee Yee. That is a concert that we're. It's a rap concert that we've got going on, and it is in Monroe.
Shout out to Spooky Films. Yeah. Shout out to Matt Trey and the whole team over there. He's got an album coming out. It's something we want to put on. Just diverse, man. We're doing a lot of stuff. We did a comedy show night before last, right here at Maybe. Rocked the house. Shout out to the big boys of comedy.
Absolutely, great show. That was an awesome show.
We had a good time. What else you got,
Well, we've still got that flyer up actually right there, so you know, because we had such a good time, so I didn't get it down yet.
That's awesome.
So we're closed on.
So that was our Big Boys of Comedy show, and maybe right above that you'll see a Pac-Man tournament that we're doing April 13th at 6 p.m. There's a $100 fee or $100 prize for the winner that I'm putting up personally just to get this cracking.
I heard
$5 a person.
I heard the food there is supposed to be amazing that day. I mean,
You know who's providing the food.
So can we make some bets?
Oh yeah, you can side bet. You know, this is in Vegas, but, you know, amongst yourselves.
I'm putting money on your son.
And last but not least, of course, you got the Pizza Wars poster. But
Yep.
Spooky's game
night right there. So Spooky's game night. Where are we at on that one? It is at
Our House Games.
Thank you, at Our House Games.
Yeah. On
It
May
is
27th.
There we go.
That's going to be a good time. It's from 4 to 9. It's $15. All you can play. Tournaments, cash. Not cash prizes. Prizes and casual play.
Video games, card games, and board games.
Yeah, I went to all of his game nights, and Jim and Jimmy, Spooky and Jimmy, and we've had a good time.
Yeah, Jimmy came out the other day to tell me a little bit about it, which me and Jimmy got something in store. It's still in the works. We're working it out, but it should be pretty exciting when we do announce it.
We're doing something every day. If you guys watched, we are doing an eating competition.
Oh, yeah, the eating competition.
So these guys think they can eat
a case of
sliders.
So they're all going to try to eat a case of sliders. Not only are they going to try to eat it, but they got to do it faster than, what do we got, 8 competitors?
Yeah, 8 competitors.
So there's 8 guys trying to do this. They're trying to house these little burgers. If we got weather like this, it's going to be pretty warm out. I'm looking forward to see how fast these guys think they're going to be. So
I'm excited. Let's go check these pizzas.
Yeah, let's go see what we got going on.
Good, I'll tell you that. I can smell it.
Let me get out here too, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Now you can do.
I like to let the competitors walk in there. You know, you guys come in and see how it's going. I like it. A lot. So over here might be a guy that some of you know or seen on our social media. This is our bread bandit. He came in just for today. He's giving us a little bit of a hand, helping out, flipping the pizzas in the oven for us. You know, making sure we're good.
You know it.
Appreciate it.
Anytime.
So how are we looking at yourself, man? Who are you? Come on over here for a second.
Come on, Booker.
Well, who are you?
I'm the bread bandit.
Oh, this is the Bread Bandit.
Oh yeah.
All right, you from maybe Bread Bandit?
I am born and raised.
Boys, man. What's your favorite pizza?
Well, I'd have to say my own, but it's coming out next week. It's a surprise.
Oh, see, I knew there was something coming.
Take your flavors to Pound Town.
So we know he's going to be next week, but wait and find out who our week 4 competitor is. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
So where we at, Brandon? What do you think?
All right, let's take a peek at these. See what we got going on.
Both of them are looking pretty tasty.
So it looks like we got them both off of the screen. A couple more minutes on both of them. They're both looking real good. We're going a little bit lighter on the top with yours because it's a little bit thinner. And then with the jalapenos, I've learned a little bit lighter cook on the top of those is better. You just want a crunchy bottom. And Ryan, with yours being as thick as it is, we're definitely going to get a nice solid bottom to it. But on the top, again, I don't want it to be overcooked. So you get a lot of cheese. I don't want to burn it up. So
What I like now that I know I'm in the hot seat and I'm in the shoes of the cooks now. I'm like I saw Shane last week, and I don't think I tiled it quite as high as Shane did, but I am seeing the wet in the middle. I know Brandon will tighten it up a lot more.
Yeah.
He'll have it to where the real pizza should be. You know, I didn't
so-
test it. I don't know how much sauce to use. I kind of globbed it on there.
So after Shane did his pizza, I did do a picture and I did throw it out there. Me doing one.
Oh, it looked amazing.
Love Shane's pizza. It was a little sloppy.
But we're not
to
pizza
clean it up
cooks,
so, yeah.
man.
They're
The
not
idea
pizza guys.
is what I'm going
Yeah,
for.
the idea is what they're doing, and then I'll clean it up so it looks a little bit better, and so it doesn't fall out of there. You know, I mean, the toppings will be there. What you guys did will be there. Just be a little bit easier to work with.
Gonna need it. I need the help.
I'm gonna pull yours.
Oh, it's a little wet.
Oh, it's a wet one.
It's a little wet. It's a lot wet, in fact.
All right, so
Cheese did what it was supposed to do.
cheese did what it was supposed to do. It mixed in with the lasagna.
It's a little wet.
It is a little wet. It's all right.
Sauce.
But like lasagna, you should probably let it rest.
I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll have to let that set, which is good that we put yours in first.
Yeah.
Am I doing butter cheese on this as well? I figured as much.
So the butter crust.
Butter cheese. Crust.
So butter cheese crust
Put
is
a
something we
palm.
do on every pizza. So unless you say you're not doing it, I was put it on there. So
yeah, I think the pizza looks great. I'm glad that you're gonna make it for the folks because it is a bit wetter than I thought it was gonna be. It's hard to gauge when you're putting sauce on like that how it's gonna go. especially with a sauce that's not even just generally made by you, or it's made for the pizza.
Yeah, it's a sauce that we're not used to using, so we have to gauge it a little bit more.
I'm also going to top it with caramel over when you do that, Brandon.
Yep.
And it'll also soak up a little bit of that juice. Not much, but a little.
It does help though. So we'll go around the crust first. Get a nice parm on there.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. There it is. That's lasagna, man. I mean, I'm seeing a lasagna pie here.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna get a real nice cheese pull off of that.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, see, the way I'm looking at it now, I don't think there's a whole lot of pushing we'll need to have happen here. Would you have had the chunks of ricotta, the lumps of ricotta smaller?
I probably went smaller with the lumps of ricotta.
And a little less sauce.
Yes, a little bit less sauce is what I would win.
You live and learn. I like it.
All right, now we got Josh in
this
the
bad boy with a fork.
Look at that.
Yeah,
Josh looks good. Now, see, Josh didn't have that issue because he didn't use quite as much sauce. He used the barbecue sauce. I like how it pulled still because that's gonna be really tasty.
Yep. Absolutely. So we'll butter and cheese this crust as well.
Okay, so yep, that's butter and crust that, and then I got the secret ingredient.
Which I am looking forward to. We've been talking about it for a couple weeks now. I am excited to try it out. You'll have to tell the folks here after you're putting it on there how you came up with it, where you had it. Very curious.
I put the cheese all over it, some crusty.
Perfect. All right, so to top this off, we're gonna go with some honey. Honey. You just drizzle it over it.
All right, so that's weird.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
something I haven't seen. So tell me, how'd you come up with that?
I saw it somewhere, I can't remember where, but they offered honey on their menu, on their pizza, and I was like, what? So
And
I've
you
been
know what, I
putting
can
honey on
attest.
my pizza ever since, and I'm telling you what.
I can
it's
attest that this dude, we go to restaurants, he will order the weirdest crap on the menu. I've only seen it backfire a couple of times.
Once.
Maybe
For
once
sure.
real bad.
Yeah,
The blood sausage soup, we won't go there.
don't get it.
It was rough.
So we've had the competitors cut the pizzas. I don't think it'd be right if I was cutting your pizza. So
This is terrible.
after you said,
This is a horrible idea.
that's what D said, but he did good. Shane's was good too. And after how he topped it, I was a little surprised that he cut it.
I'm gonna cut this a little different. I want to make sure this cuts right. I'm not worried about this cheese. I'm gonna take my time. Cut it like I cut my tombstone at work. Okay. And let's see. I just want to make sure you guys get that ricotta in those plates. Perfect. Hopefully it went enough. I'm gonna do it again just to make sure. Yeah, this is gonna be okay. I'm no pizza cook here, buddy. This does look good.
All right, I'm gonna cut mine now.
Right, I gotta tell you, your pizza's a mess. Doesn't mean it's not gonna be good. It's just a mess.
Yes, sir. We're gonna do a spatula and a plate.
Yep, spatula and plates for that one for sure.
Boom. Cutting a pizza isn't that hard, guys.
I think we're gonna that one I don't
One of
want
each?
to pepper, but just to pull back. Just make sure I cut it down. Maybe I didn't.
Wait, you wanted yours with mushrooms here.
This at the top here.
Oh boy, I put it in here funny. Here, we're gonna grab a green pepper once we're here.
You do.
Get the pull off on it.
Oh my god.
Look at that cheese.
Oh my god.
Such a good cheese pull.
Honestly, once you got it out of there, it wasn't as bad as I thought. As far as messy, it'll be messy.
Oh, it'll run off. It'll be messy, but if you like getting toppings and cheese off of the,
the slice. Though, hell, we may have lost some in the box, but
there may have been a little loss. In there.
see that he didn't do great on the cut either. Yeah,
that's all right. All right, gentlemen.
You're right. To burn your damn mouth with it. You know what I'm saying? I come for a pickup.
Don't do that.
I get in the car and I burn my mouth every time.
Oh yeah, you got some beautiful cheese falling off of that thing.
Oh man, look at the cheese, Roger.
Oh, you got a mushroom one?
Oh yeah.
Careful, it's very hot.
Oh yeah.
You'll burn your face off.
See,
Ryan, if you can't lift it, there's forks behind you there.
I don't know. I'm gonna go. Maybe not. You know what? I'm gonna lose it. What is it? Forks for Brown? Right here.
Yeah, the box right behind you there.
Let's get in there and see what we're working with. It's hot in there.
Mm-hmm. That's way to use it.
That sauce is underneath there hiding hot. Oh yeah.
Yup.
You know, and if you're gonna use the fork, you just kind of do that ricotta around.
Absolutely, it just takes a little bit of move. Now that the cheese is melted, it
And again, he's gonna make it right. It's not gonna be swampy. It'll have the same toppings and stuff, but it'll be made right.
Absolutely. Not as thick. It'll be easier to handle. Still might be a little messy, but it'll still be easier to handle. But I'll be honest, I'm looking forward to trying both of these
Jump in,
pizzas.
Brandon. See what you think.
Well, all I gotta say is, usually if something's good, you're not talking, you're just eating. And he did a lot of talking while he was eating his food.
You know, I want to say in rebuttal to that statement that I'm the host of a new show called Pizza Wars, and this guy's just eating pizza, you know. So it's cool.
Well, he normally is behind the camera, so he's just watching us talk, and you guys aren't working either. No, we're not. We're just talking, but now we're making it. That's good. And the green pepper is good on it. I like it.
Now, see, yeah, back to that. The onion and green pepper can be ordered on it. Mushroom. I mean, honestly, do the kids, you can put whatever you want on it, but try to stick to my recipe, okay? Because I need to know if you like it the way I intended for you to eat it. Everybody else eats onions and green peppers, so I totally understand that. I'm glad we did it like kind of the right way, if you will.
Yep.
I like.
In all
mushrooms.
honesty, I mean, if people want all three on there, get all three of them.
You really should.
Try it out.
I mean, in general, lasagna, I would think that they're using mushrooms, onions, and green pepper. Sure. Most people.
All right, here we go. Let's give Josh this a try.
Don't choke.
So, my pizza is barbecue sauce, jalapeno,
Hot.
pineapple, bacon, and a honey drizzle. Just a little more than you think you need, though.
It's a lot more, but that's just my opinion.
Josh,
I was enjoying my pizza.
the honey.
I caught a taste of that crap. But here, what I made was a beautiful Lane's pizza crust
Mixed together, you're right.
with the homemade sauce, right?
Spicy.
Little lasagna noodles,
The honey.
little bits of Italian sausage. I used some of that Lane's pizza sauce that works so well out in Maybe, and I mixed it up real good. And I gotta tell you, when it's made right by Mr. Brandon Lane over here, I think this is gonna be a winner. I mean, it's a winner now, but I just want it to be right. I don't want you to have to dig in with a fork and a knife here every time. I want you to be able to pick that up and at least be able to manage it a little bit, right?
You hear all that politicking?
So I got to tell you,
Winner.
both of these
Trust me.
pizzas are really good. Ryan, I love your pizza. I love your idea. But honestly, I think I got to go with Josh. It's going to have to get my vote for this week.
All day.
This pizza is, I don't know, the mixture of it is just absolutely amazing. I like the honey drizzle on the top. Don't get me wrong, Ryan, your pizza is absolutely delicious too. I like them both. So, and, come on down, check us out, buy these pizzas down here, get one of each, and get that third one so you can push the one over the top. I'll let you guys politic for which one you think's the third one,
Listen, he gave him some money in the back. I saw it. So this isn't even a surprise, Give me $50. I'll vote for the damn pizza too. You know what? My vote's in. Thank you guys. This was Pizza Wars Week 3. So happy. Thanks. Shout out to the Monroe County Reporters.
Yes.
Brian
absolutely.
Link and Shane Neckel.
Good friends.
Great
Great guys,
friends.
too.
Great guys. They're about our community. Okay, so these guys are always here to help us. Always here to guide our backs. Obviously, they shared it for us. We got some viewers out of it. I'm sure you guys got some new people maybe got to see what's going on.
Make sure if you're getting onto their site as well, use the 99 cents, get their subscription.
100%.
You get more content, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, I did it. It was last week. I signed up online, took a couple seconds to do, and I've been happy with it. My wife absolutely enjoys reading out.
I personally think for 99 cents, it's under $1. You'd be almost silly not to do it. These guys are spending their time to report stuff to us that no one else gets to, especially not as quick as they get to it.
Yeah. Me and Katie were driving through Monroe one day. Accident happened right in front of us, and honestly, Brian was there by the time we made it through the intersection. He was already there. I see him all over the place doing pictures. So
it's kind of like they just appeared, right?
Yeah, it's amazing that we went past and took a picture. Then like we see you taking pictures, you know. So, but yeah, come on down, try these pizzas out. We're located in Bayview, Michigan, 9023 Raisin Street. Phone number is 734-587-6222. Hit us up, get these pizzas. They're both amazing.
Please make sure to like and subscribe to our pages. That helps a lot because I want to be able to showcase his stuff. He wants to be able to showcase mine. And we've got a lot of other people that we work with that we represent through our pages. And today's social media is so important. I really appreciate all you guys that jumped on today. But hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, get down to maybe try these pizzas. We delivered to Monroe, we delivered to Dundee, Milan. He said 20 minutes. So.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Give me a call. I've got delivery guys that want to deliver. They love delivering the pizza. You know what? You might even get a special treat and get the pizza bandit bringing it out to you wearing his costume and everything. So,
Hope so. Thank you guys so much. That was Pizza Wars Week 3. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.